Welcome back, fanboys and fangirls of the world. My name is Mario, and we are here today, back in our lovely fanboy corner, to react to Rose's performance at the Grammy Museum, which happened, I think, 4 or 5 days ago. It's been a while since I've been here. You have not noticed that because I left some videos prepared, but I've been on a trip for 5 days. I went to Morocco with my friends, and we had a really great time. So even though it's just been 5 days, it's been like more than a week since I recorded, and I kind of missed it. Like I'm just getting used to it, and now I just kind of love being here in the camera. I feel more comfortable, and I like spending time with you and reading your comments and just like the support you're giving me. It's glad to be back. Also wearing my glasses because we spent the whole day out, like the 5 days, so I used my contacts for a lot of hours and my eyes are tired as hell. In fact, it's kind of hot here today. Since Rosie performed the other day and I could not record it, that we were going to do this today because I enjoy so much her performances, her raw voice. It's just one of my favorite voices ever, and her songs are incredible. And I also think like she has done a lot of stuff during these last months. She has performed in several places, but I think that the Grammy Museum is a huge honor. That's why I wanted to react with you to this, guys. This is a fan cam of a Blink that went there. I am so grateful. I'm gonna leave the link down below, and I hope you don't mind me using this because I think it's really great. The quality is so cool and she's so up close, so I think we're gonna have a great time. I did watch her speech afterwards, like not her speech but like the interview and her speech on the Hitmaker awards, which I don't remember the name now because I thought that was going to be so long, and I learned a lot about, once again, the process behind APT and the album. So we're gonna be talking about that today too. All right, so we're gonna get started. Thank you so much for the support, and if you enjoy my company and if you like my content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss anything that I will put out in the future. And also, in case there's any army or Swiftie here, I'm gonna start this Sunday onwards to react to Are You Sure by Jimin and Jungkook on the Era Story documental in Patreon, which is a platform that I'm not going to be using yet as a regular basis, but I want to upload there some things that get copyrighted. Alright, let's go for the video. I have not seen which songs he has sang. I mean, I'm guessing APT for sure and Toxic Till the End, but I'm really curious because this is 27 minutes long, and assuming she may talk a little bit, we still have room for 6 or 7 songs, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I'm so excited for this. Just her vocals, her guitar. I love this kind of performance for her.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm Rosé. I'll be playing a few songs for you guys. And the first one is Toxic Till the End.
Yes, my favorite song.
Call us what we are, toxic from the start. Can't pretend that I was in the dark. When you were my friends, I didn't even try with them.
I'm so emotional today.
That you were jealous and possessive, so manipulating, honestly impressive.
Oh, her voice.
You had me participating. Back then when I was running out of your place, I said I never wanna see your face again. I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic till the end.
I, I'm sorry that I'm pausing already, but she was kind of sick during one of the last performances or these last few days, also in the concert of the Deadline tour, and I think that hearing her like this, without any disruption to her voice, like in the production and just her vocals, and I feel like they are healed, makes me so happy, and I love the acoustic like version of the song. This song, I think it's just gonna end up being one of my favorite songs ever. I just cannot explain it. I love it so much, and just the build up of the pre-chorus, the part that she just played, it just gets into my feelings. I don't know. Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
If you haven't noticed already, this is about an ex. Fame became his chess, who would ever guess?
I love her.
Playing with the pieces in my chest. Now he's on the screen saying don't leave. You stole that from me because you're just jealous and
Oh my god, I love this part. The instrument. Oh my god, whatever that is. You're toxic to me. She sounds so good. Oh, Rosie. She talked about the solo tour in the future. I think I'm gonna be crying every single song. Oh yes. Oh my god, that was really good. Wow.
Back then, when I was running out of your place, I said I never wanna see your face. Oh man, I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic.
Oh, the emotions, I just don't understand.
We were toxic till the end.
Great, so great to begin with. Looks gorgeous, by the way.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Hi everyone, I'm Rosé. How are you all doing?
Rosé? Who is that? I didn't know you were Rosé. I went to the Grammy Museum just by chance, and you just saw her there. Sorry.
Hey, how are you all doing? Oh my god, it is such a privilege to be playing for you guys here at the Grammy Museum. I've always kind of dreamed of doing something so small and intimate, and so how lucky am I to be able to do this? I will be playing a few songs that I've written. I've also prepared some covers, as you can tell. I just did a cover, and yeah. So wait, let me think.
What are you gonna sing?
Okay, so I'm probably gonna talk a bunch later, so I won't talk your ears off now. I'll explain it all later on.
Yeah, you talked a lot.
This next one is called
Which I love.
Call It The End.
Oh.
I wrapped up the album with writing this one. So what a coincidence that it's called Call It The End. Yeah. This is a song that is kind of ever evolving. Kind of means different things to me at different points in my life after releasing it, which is interesting, and I love that about it, and it's one of my favorite songs. So yeah, I'll sing this for you. This is cool.
She's so cute, and I just love that she's singing Call It The End because, yes, I know that on my Deadline World Tour video review, which you should check out, by the way, it was really great. I said that I was kind of disappointed that she sang this song on my concert because it's my least favorite song on the album. But even though, yeah, that's true, it's my least favorite song on the album, it's still a masterpiece and so goddamn beautiful. And I really cried a lot at the concert when she sang it because her album is like it has no skips. Yeah, the only thing that I would say that it's kind of not bad, but could be better is the fact that the last songs maybe are kind of the same vibe, so you can get like confused and they don't have kind of a stand-alone presence. But as a collective of songs, they really work. And when you stop and listen to one of them individually, you realize that, oh my God, they are so beautiful. Like, I just hope that she merges like some drinks or coffee, messy, toxic till the end style of songs for the next album, but still really beautiful. And this song, it's so emotional, it's so sad. So yeah, and I love when artists do like this kind of intimate crowd interactions because it feels so real. I remember Namjoon did it like 3 years ago with a crowd, just like 100 people or 300 people or something like that, which was really special. Taylor has also performed in the Grammy Museum. Really beautiful acoustic, raw vocals. So I'm so happy that she's doing this because this is what she's born to be doing.
We're at a crossroad. We don't know which way to go. Part of me lost hope. Part of me just can't let go.
She's like,
Cross those bridges when
there's a
the
silhouette of Rosie
It's
behind.
time to give it a think.
We're at a crossroad.
Baby, you let me know. Do I call you my ex or do I call you
Oh my god, I'm just remembering the concert.
Do we have a future? Or should it go at the end?
Pardon me because of you.
We're right across the
I got
road.
goosebumps all over my body.
So baby, let me know. Do I call my ex
I
or
love
do I
these
call you
acoustic versions
boyfriend? Oh, you
so much.
do I call you a friend? Or you the one or the one that got away? Should I call it the
She's singing perfectly, better than
end?
any other
Should I
time.
call it the end?
I think she really took a rest, which she deserved.
It's a very magical moment. It's just like one of those songs that got written in like 30 minutes before, we were like getting ready to go home, and we just like quickly wrote that, and is now still my favorite songs on the album. And yeah, I love singing it.
I think she's talking about Color
I feel
Dia.
like there's just like a few very wholesome lines in the middle of that song.
It's really
Something
beautiful,
I can't
like,
describe that
of course it is.
I really love about it, and whenever I sing it, like it just reminds me to not always like to try not to be bitter about anything like as negative as a farewell, as sad as a farewell, can also be a beautiful thing, and it's a good reminder for that for me, at the least. So I love that, and yeah.
I love
the
like the
next
blue
one I'm
vibe.
going to be singing for you. Now I've gotten you guys all in this kind of gloomy mood. I just thought I would maybe continue with another very depressing one. But,
Which one's gonna be? It's gonna be stay a
but
little
I must
longer.
say, and that movie always reminds me, which is why I love it so much. If you watch Inside Out, there's like that scene where sadness is actually the one that knows how to comfort
Yeah, that is true. I love that
a
movie.
friend. And I think we sometimes think that if you're in a down, mood, that you have to like go out and like party and whatnot. But like sometimes I feel like as soon as you realize that somebody in the world shares like an equal low as you do, maybe it's not the same thing, but you look at somebody and they're like going through something, that's why that's when you feel like less alone. And I think that's what I wanted to do with this song when I was writing it with Amy. More empowering to just acknowledge where you're at.
Oh my god, you're so right.
That's what creates connections with people and makes you feel less lonely in the world. Yeah, and I was talking about it the other day. I was like, I really like that song by the 1975. I always want to die sometimes. And then I remember every time I say it, everyone goes, whoa. That's dark. And I'm like, and I thought, why do I like that song? And then I thought, it's because like, it's just comforting to sometimes know that somebody might be feeling somewhat of a low as you are. And
Just this is so
sometimes know
true.
that somebody is feeling
Like the
that way,
sharing
and
sadness
less alone.
experience.
And so that's what this kind of song was trying to do when I wrote it. And to this day, I'm really shocked because I'm performing it on my tour, BLACKPINK tour right now. And
Number one girl?
the kind of message that the song speaks to me kind of evolves as I go through my life and whatnot. And I've just been loving that. And I hope it does the same to some of you guys. Yeah, it's been comforting me on my tour. Yeah, so this is number one girl. Enough of me speaking, I'm sorry.
I just think it's so true. Like when you don't feel like you have anybody that gets you or understands what you're going through, it's really hard to sometimes always face it alone. But when you find someone who, of course, you don't want anyone to be sad, but when you find just because life's how it is, and you find someone who is also struggling on some stuff, you can lean on to the other person, learn from the other one, and also when you try to cheer up the other person, which sometimes it's easier than cheer up ourselves, then it also lifts your own mood. I don't know, it's kind of a reflection and a shared experience. So yeah, this is so true. And this song, guys, it's probably like the saddest song out of all the Blackpink solos and one of the saddest songs I've ever heard, but not in a like disruptive way like when someone dies, for example. It's just so sad because it's so raw, like literally just saying, please tell me that you love me, that you accept me. And coming from the background of this song being written because of all the hatred she found on the internet about her, it's just heartbreaking, and she does not deserve it. But I'm glad this song healed her. And the other day, I was also thinking this song is being sang to the fans, but can't you imagine this song through the lens of being sang by your own self? Like to your own self? Like, please, like for example, me, Mario, telling Mario, please tell me that I be your number one boy. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you accept me. You can also take it as that. It's not that I don't have self-esteem or that I need that message right now in my life, because luckily I've overcome that thing. But just it's still so heartbreaking to feel like some people feel this way and would like themselves to love themselves as much as other people do. So I think it's a really great exercise to sometimes realize that what you are asking to other people, sorry, you should also apply it to yourself. So yeah, if you ever listen to that song and take it as that perspective, it's even gonna hit you probably harder. Yeah, so sorry for the talking. Just as Rosie said, we are like best friends, Rosie and me. We're just the same people, the same person. So we talked a lot. This version is going to be so beautiful.
Tell me that I'm special. Tell me I look pretty. Tell me I'm a little angel, sweetheart of your city. Say what I'm dying to hear, 'cause I'm dying to hear you. Tell me I'm that innocent. Tell me that I'm relevant. Tell me that I got a big heart.
Back it up with evidence. That line.
Eat it and I don't know why. It's late at night, isn't it lonely?
Oh my God, Rosie.
Anything to make you want me. I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be
How can she sing like this? I just don't get it. And the emotions?
So what's it gonna take for you to want me? I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes, girl in your eyes.
Is she shortening the song? I think she's doing that. I think she has shortened the song. No, definitely she has. She skipped the second verse.
Give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. You're one and only. So what's it gonna take for you to want
Oh my God, Rosie, I'm feeling every word you're singing.
if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. The number one girl in your
Oh. Wow, Rosie. You're one of a kind. Beautiful, good person, gorgeous,
Thank you.
talented as hell.
Do you like my constant shift? It's like I want to be on a stool, and I want to be on the stand, and I want to be on a stool. Yeah, it's kind of like my personality if you get to know me.
We've been you.
Thank you.
These
Yeah,
people are so lucky, god damn it.
Yeah, and that's number one girl. It gets me every time in different ways, and I really love it.
goddamn and Charles.
That is not.
Your kiss ain't so good that I almost said I love you.
That is normal fucking Roswell. She's not saying fucking. She said kissing.
Poetry's okay, and you play the news.
Lana would be proud.
I can't change that, and I can't change your mood.
I love it how she does it. I love it so much. It really suits her voice so much. This kind of chill vibe. I like it. I just don't know the two songs really well, so I don't know. I don't know when she's changing it. I think now the beautiful face she has. What is that, Rosie? She's just so likable, so cute even when she's singing. I'm so glad she's getting the recognition she deserves. She makes me enjoy songs that I truly don't know a lot. Great, Rosie. You did great, and the vibe with the instruments is so cool too. Great. And here we are again with the blue lighting. Doesn't matter. She's gorgeous anyway.
I have a self in my ear telling me to pick up the guitar and put the capo on and pick because I keep forgetting. So let's hope I ace this. Okay? Guitar.
Guitar, what are you singing, girl?
Yeah. All right. So finally, you guys have made it past the depressing phase into fun cover and the song that I have. I'm just like so grateful for. This song is, we've got some Grammy nominations for this, and I am just honestly, how do you please somebody tell me 50 ways, how do you accept that? That's like, it's just so big, and I don't know what to say, and I'm still processing everything. So just
you deserve it, girl.
Yeah, the Grammy Museum for having me here, and for all the.
So is this the last one?
Incredible.
Yeah, it has to be.
Particular song, and.
So the three singles and call it the.
By the way, it's called Apatse. I really thought.
Did she just say that you hadn't heard it? Girl, even my dog.
If you haven't heard it anywhere, by the way, it's called Apatse. I really thought people would call it APT, but I'm so grateful everyone calls it Apatse.
That's how it has to be.
Yeah. This is Apatse. If you don't know it, then you'll know it by the end of it. You just have to chant Apatse every time it comes out. Here we go. 唱呀唱人人动 game game start Apatse 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 Apatse. Nice. Kissy face, sensey phone.
My Spotify rap.
For real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on. Yeah, come give me something I can feel.
Oh.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now?
Oh, I love this song. Never gets old. And I love the acoustic version of this song.
You guys can scream it if you want.
They were just waiting for her word.
It's whatever you like.
Turn this apatse into a club.
I'm talking drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night.
Go, what's up? Oh, goddamn. Bruno, you did so well. Oh God, it makes me so happy. She's lifting up my mood. You guys too. Hey, now you know the game. Are you ready? Oh! He said chat? Hey, now you know the chant. Are you ready? Cause I'm coming to get you, get you, get you. Hold on, I'm on my way. This song is not easy to sing. Oh, God damn, Rosé! You created the hit of the decade.
All you gotta do is just, everyone, your turn. Just meet me at the.
That is so cute. Oh, Rosie, thank you so much for that. That was incredible. As always, her vocals always shine. They capture the essence of the emotions she's singing. I think she's really versatile with the covers. She's proven that, and I think she can do whatever she wants. And I'm hoping she will. In the next album, I think she's going to switch up the mood a little bit now that she's processed all the things she had to process. But just also talking about everything, like the Apathy effect has been wild, and I just loved how the little steps that she took lead to where it had to what it has become. First of all, just her writing the song, showing it to other people, that people realizing that that is so catchy, like the fact that it's a Korean game, a Korean drinking game, so it's just part of her culture, and then that her team and her decided to include Bruno, which he gave it that twang, that uniqueness that Bruno brings always, and just the synergy between those two is incredible. You can see it on the video clip and also on every interaction they've got, and in the memo words, or I don't know. I think they've evolved to have a really good friendship, and I'm so proud of everything that this song has led Rosé to. And I think people are bitter about the fact that it's been probably the biggest K-pop song ever after Gangnam Style in terms of like reaching people. Like it's just wild because even my grandma knows it. Like the most remote old people person who does not listen to music knows these songs, and that is really hard to get. And it's not because of Bruno. Bruno took part of that and made the song even bigger, but the chant, the catchiness, and the fact that it was built to be a hit was in Rose's hands. And the proof is that people were pushing her to release this song even before Bruno came to the scene. So I'm really proud, and I'm also really proud of the way she has healed herself with the process of songwriting in this album. The lyrics are really honest, really raw. She's really good at it. She realized that she can really do this and that she wants to keep doing it. And I think she's gonna shine so much as a soloist. She's gonna have a great career ahead. And I love also that the Korea and Asian side of the world is also like bellowing a lot. Toxic Till the End and Number One Girl, even though they are English songs, I think people are really getting this album gets better with time. With it ages like a wine. It's been a year now. We're also here today because we're celebrating that. A year of one of the best albums I truly have ever heard. It makes me so emotional, and I am so happy that it's her creation and her craft. So yeah, that was really great to watch, to share with you. We're gonna leave it here for now, and we will come back soon for more Blackpink content. Jen is performing at the MMA Awards soon, so I think we're gonna be reacting to that too, and we will see what else. Because next year we've got a comeback coming, both as a group and Jisoo's album. And I'm pretty sure the other girls too. By the way, I've got my ticket to Jenny for the Mad Cool Festival, so I'm so happy. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and we will see each other soon to keep fanboying and fangirling. Adios!